Hey folks, Jerome Forestwood here. It's 3:17 p.m. on October 19th, 2023 in West End, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. It's 16 degrees outside on a partly cloudy afternoon in the city. In this video, I traveled for 1.9 kilometers starting in the Davie village at Shoppers Drug Mart. Then strolled northwest on Davie, southwest on Broughton, north along the Seawall path, ending my trek in English Bay Beach Park. To support the channel, click the heart icon to send me a super thanks. For updates, follow me on Instagram at jforestwood. And if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, share it, and subscribe. Hey folks, Jerome Forestwood here. Just crossing Butte Street here in the Davie village. I'll keep walking here. Just passing the local grocery store over here, which would be an independent grocer, which is part of the Loblaws chain, as well as Goo Davie, which is right on over here. That'd be your local izakaya, which is a Japanese pub. Now we'll keep walking here.
Yeah, I was sitting on my walker and he fucking threw me on the sofa.
And we're coming up on Jervis Street here, over at on Davie Street. And we're just passing the Holly Lodge, which is right on over here. One of the older buildings in the neighborhood. Now we'll cross Jervis and keep going.
To be fair, I stopped at the phone.
And we'll keep walking here. Wow, there's a Vancouver police van over here right now, wondering what it's doing over here. Very interesting. Looks like the cop is wrapping up, so either they have team members inside or they're just finishing up or just taking a break on the side of the road over there. And the Vancouver police work really hard to keep us safe. So it's good to see them out and about in the neighborhood. Unfortunately, our government, federal government, tried to pass legislation. This would be the intersection of Broughton and Davie Street. There you go, right there. I think I need to hit the light, so I'll hit it. But yeah, and the federal government passed legislation to help help visible minorities not be in jail as much as as much as the Statistics Canada was showing. Unfortunately, what that actually did was change the bail laws so that these visible minorities that are most at risk have the dangerous elements of their communities come back to their communities. The James Smith Cree incident a couple years ago would be a big signifier of that, and how an Indigenous man went back to an Indigenous reserve after being released on bail multiple times, categorized as someone who's violent, and then the judge still let them off. So our bail laws need to be changed and reformed. Hopefully that will happen in the future, but we might have to vote for on that and get a different government. Either way, such is life. We'll keep walking here on Broughton Street. This would be Burnaby Street here. And we'll walk down Broughton Street here a little further. This will take us down to the Sunset Beach area and the Seawall path, which is right down here. So when you're in Canada, it's always good to keep an eye on your back and just be safe when you're walking around the neighborhoods, and not show a lot of affluence, and that goes for anywhere in Canada right now, so just be cognizant of that. Things will improve. But for now, we just have some really bad legislation in place. Oh wow, look at these trees right on over here. Just gorgeous. Nice, shiny, bright. Yeah, of course these trees over here too. Very nice. It was raining a few minutes ago. The rain has now passed, it looks like. We'll wait and see if it comes back. I got a second umbrella from Shoppers Drug Mart, which is where you can often find umbrellas. That and London Drugs are two of the popular places to purchase umbrellas here in Vancouver. There's a lot more London Drugs and Shoppers Drug Marts than there is, for example, Canadian Tires. Then we needed a second one for the fan, so I have one now today. Here's Beach Ave and Sunset Beach, which used to be right on over there. Across the street while we still can. And so long as you're not impeding traffic, you can make a move like that. Some people are like, can you do that in Canada? Isn't that illegal? It's like, no. It's like when my partner came here and we had a signal light out for the crosswalk at one of the intersections. And he grabbed my hand and said, you can't cross right now. It's illegal if you cross. And I'm just like, no, babe, it's not illegal. You can. So long as you don't impede traffic and you're safe about it, you're allowed to do it. So Bae has learned. It's not a loophole or anything. It's just how it is here in Canada. But generally, you know, that's just so I could cross over here to the park. Of course, I'm not crossing 4 lanes of traffic. Oh wow, look at this. The rain has stopped. It's starting to clear out now. That's good. There's somebody over there filming the memorial. Anyway, down here at the Seawall path. Oh my gosh, it's so quiet. It'll start to get noisy soon. Yeah, look, the clouds are starting to lift from the mountains. In the background, you can see a little bit of sunshine coming through. Don't think it's going to get any sunnier over here right now, though. But, yeah. They were saying the atmospheric river was going to pass right around now. So, which of course, on my watch is 3:17. Looks like the tide's coming in. And these dogs over here are still enjoying the beach. But it isn't covered over yet. And that human will be fine. It's not that deep. Even at high tide. We'll keep walking here. Across the way, that would be Kitsilano Beach, and then Kitsilano, and then West Point Grey, and then the final part of the peninsula there would be the University Endowment lands, where UBC is, and that's also where I live. In and around the University Endowment lands. There's both the university housing there as well as private housing.
Around 4 o'clock.
Look at the seagulls all over the place today. We'll keep walking here. After a long swath of rain, we've had about 2 to 3 days of straight rain. And you do get this little bit of quiet out here from people. But it won't last for very long because Vancouverites are going to pop their heads out their windows and then realize the rain is done. And they're going to start coming out in droves. It's one thing Vancouverites know is when the rain's over, they come outside. Now, keep walking here. We're coming up on English Bay Beach, and you can see some of the trees in the background changing And transitioning over there at Stanley Park, just right on over there.
Subsidize it, it's going to get swallowed by the US.
And here's the Inukshuk. They just threw down some seed on this lawn, so they're asking people to keep off of it for a couple days and let the seeds sink into the soil. And over here is English Bay Beach. It'll be pretty quiet today. You can see a few people still out there. Not necessarily in the water, but just out and about. Oh, we'll keep walking here. Looks like the lights are struggling to come on. Not sure if they should come on yet or not. Of course, in a week or two they'll be on. Once it's November the 6th, the 5th or the 6th, I think, has been the time change happens. And of course, I'll be filming a whole lot later in the day and when it's darker, as we go an hour ahead. Or maybe we drop an hour behind. I'm not sure. One of the others. Either ways, the clock's changed and it's later. And darker outside. This is also where we start to transition to winter, and that's when we get a whole lot darker nights, just because of Vancouver's position on the globe. And shorter days. And of course, at the North Pole, it would be 24 hours of darkness. And they're starting to approach that. We'll keep walking here. After spending the summer walking up and down this path and filming it, I finally see the Cactus Club. Completely empty. Just something different. Or at least the patio on the outside empty. I'll head up the trail. There you can see Vancouver's palm trees. That looks like a seawall. Taking a break. And there's one of our sundials. It's here at English Bay Beach.
Welcome to Atlanta, where the players play.
Young artist there, freestyling. I'm just going to walk along the walking path here over to one of these benches that is under the tree. Looks like there's a dry spot over here. So. I'll enjoy the dry spot somebody made. Thanks, folks. Thanks for coming along. And just remember to share, like, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you later, okay? Have a good day.